Good morning and welcome to Wednesday. I've got such good, exciting news to tell you. I mean, I'm trying not to get my hopes up just in case, but let me tell you this. Good news number one, our son-in-law has a new job, which is fantastic. I was speaking to Nemo the other day and she was saying that until the kids go back to school on the 8th, she might not be able to do the job that she does on a Friday because Mark's no longer around to do the childcare. And I was like, I'm sure grandparents can do like a childcare bubble. Looked into it. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. So I've said to Naomi, I can do all the Fridays up until the 8th of March when the kids go back to school. I can barely contain myself. I don't even want to think about Friday just in case it doesn't happen, but that is a possibility. So on Friday, I could be looking after 3 of our grandchildren. Honestly, I'm going to hug them so tight and like, I just want to inhale them. Oh God, I'm so excited. But you know, if anything happens with Mark's job or whatever, then I might not be needed. So I don't want to get my hopes up too much. It does mean no narrowboat stories up until the 8th of March. But it's a small price to pay. Have you surveyed the land since the stormy winds last night?
Yeah, no, it's only the top hat. That's all that's.
Hatch is still intact?
Yeah, they've got extra. They've all got extra magnets on them. So.
Okay, okie dokie. Right, we have a busy day today, and Mr. Warner has managed to get given a free trolley, which we're picking up from Newport Pagnell on the way to my mum's. But the not so good news is we're only in the smart car and we're not sure this trolley is going to fit. I'm a bit nervous about this, but anyway, we're going to my mum's, stopping at Newport Pagnell on the way. Glenn's got a busy afternoon. He can tell you all about that later, but let's get on our way. There was more good news. We can barely contain ourselves with this. Since moving here on the 5th of December, we have not worn proper shoes.
Even out, we've never changed.
Yeah, I've always worn either my walking boots or my welly boots. Today, Glenn thinks the ground is dry enough for proper shoes. Oh yes. Glenn's got trainers on, I've got my boots on, and I mean it feels like I'm wearing slippers. It does. Oh look. We almost feel normal, don't we?
Almost.
Right, this is London Road. Right, so it's down here, left hand side. Let's see if we can find it. Trying to get this in the car is gonna be tricky. Oh, we're in. Oh, not quite. So we've come a different way to my mum's, and by accident. And where are we? North Crawley.
North Crawley.
Oh, this is lovely, isn't it? Look at those thatched cottages. I don't think I've ever been through this village. Right, it still doesn't help us though, because we need to find our way.
It's got to be going that way, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we're heading in the right direction.
We've been on this road for quite a while now, and I know this area a little bit. And I know the road, the dual carriageway that goes up from Milton Keynes. Yeah, I know. I don't think this was a quick way, but anyway, it's scenic. Yeah.
Oh, here's a sign here. Here's a sign. There's an airport that way, Cranfield University. Right. Oh, we've not gone the right way at all, have we?
South, yeah.
Oh, we're miles away from where we needed to be.
This is Cranfield.
Astwood. It's Astwood. Go that way. Go that way.
Yeah, Astwood.
Yeah, Astwood brings us out on.
We've crossed.
Yeah, we're miles away. I love seeing all these houses, big houses out in the country. I don't mind that we've gone wrong. Well,
we ended up.
Yeah, I know. Back on the main road now. Well, that was a nice little detour. I enjoyed it. As we come into Olney, this place, because it's full of independent shops, has really shut down. There's not a great deal open at all. I'm not even sure if they hold the market anymore.
Right in there.
Yeah. as you can see, all these shops, every single one of them is closed. For Christmas, I brought Mum a stay at a hotel for 2 nights, which actually is supposed to be next Monday. And I got a message from the hotel company saying, we look forward to seeing you. And I was like, oh, I'm sure it's shut. So I'm going to ring them, find out what the score is, see if we can either postpone it or whether, I don't know, we can get our money back. So I'm gonna sort that out now. Every week Mum's been asking me, what's happening? And every week I'm like, I'm gonna ring them tomorrow. I'm gonna ring them today. So that is the hotel sorted out. The hotel actually said we are open for essential travel. I was like, oh, me coming to Malvern with my mum's not really essential. So we've put the date back. So that's sorted out. Tick, that's one thing off the list, so that's good. It's fish and chip time. So Glenn's not here, he's gone off to Debbie's to do a van. He's going to pick up the camera from the office, so we should be able to see what he's up to. And me and Mum are going to have fish and chips.
So I've got my camera, just been to the office, done all those jobs. First stop, B&Q. So I just got back from B&Q, let's get this wood unloaded. So the plan is to build a shelf across here to give my sister this extra top space. It will leave the front for tool stuff, but it means she can get some more stuff on the top of this. So let's get cracking.
There we go, 2 fish and chips. So it's 4:15, we don't know how Glenn's getting on. Me and Mum sitting here watching old reruns of sitcoms. It's The Good Life. We love this one. So
I'm really improvising here. I've got to try and do it with minimal damage to the van because it's a lease van. Yeah, quite happy with that at the moment. I've got to now duplicate that the other side. And I don't think I've got enough of this little bit of wood here, but I'll see what I can do. Also, like a complete twit, I've got my jigsaw with me, no battery. So I'm having to cut everything by hand. So that's the first bit in. I put a stop at the back so stuff doesn't slip off. Also put some things on the side so it doesn't come off that way and it just slides backwards and forwards. Obviously it's got brackets in it, so I'm going to lift those over those. Just got to cut another piece to put in the front, which should go straight in. So here's the finished product. Nice and sturdy. It's not going to have a lot of weight on it anyway. I've basically made a frame for it underneath, and all I've done is made 4 holes in the wood, which was put in aftermarket anyway. So this is all, when it comes out, you won't know it's been in there really, to be honest with you. So quite pleased with that.
Beautiful flowers. So Mr. Warner, are you pleased with what you've done today?
Well, I think it's alright. So I just said to Mrs. Warner it's a little bit late and we haven't had dinner yet and we're just going past McDonald's. I know it's not a healthy option, but we're going to go for it.
Right, Mr. Warner putting the generator on. Let there be light. I'm actually quite glad that we stopped at McDonald's. I know it's not brilliant, but I've got so much work to do. It's just good that I don't have to cook dinner. So before I crack on with what I've got to do, let me just look at these beautiful flowers. Now we know flower arranging isn't my thing. Oh, they look lovely. No florist, but that'll do.